Happy Teardown Thursday. In today's video, we are not necessarily going to be talking about a lead magnet per se that brings people in. We are going to be talking about a viral marketing strategy that you can implement super easily within your business so you'll get more widely known so people can come back to your website and eventually become leads. Today we are talking about Loom's viral marketing strategy on their free plan, where if you actually use their free plan, there is going to be some form of Loom branding on it. So I've seen many companies do this over the years. This is something that's so simple, but yet so powerful when it comes to branding. It's so powerful that when I was developing Magnetify, I told my developer that it had to have this feature in it. So if you are on the basic tier, you are always going to have Magnetify branding. If you are on a Pro or Pro Plus tier, then you have the option of turning that off. So there are tons of companies that actually use this viral branding strategy, not just Loom. I've seen it for a lot of different software companies. I think that this strategy does probably work best for softwares, right? Because we are using a software, you are sharing that software with others, and then people may read that brand and they'll see that logo and they'll see, oh, this is where this comes from. It's the same thing with Gamma. So I use Gamma for presentations and things like that. And before I even knew of Gamma, I saw all these people with all these pretty presentations. And then finally I saw the branding one day. I saw that it was made by Gamma. So I had to go to Gamma and I had to go ahead and sign up so I could start making pretty presentations. So this week's lead magnet teardown, something you can most definitely do for your software company. What Loom is doing right. So why does this viral marketing strategy work so well? It's basically that you're watermarking your lowest tier, okay? So people who come in on a freemium model or people come in on your smallest tier are going to have that branding, okay? So even the people who maybe even aren't even paying for your software, if it is a free model, then they are becoming marketers of your company whenever they share what they've created with your software, okay? Simply because people are gonna see that logo, they're gonna see that watermark, and they're gonna get curious and they're gonna come to your website. Another thing is, depending on what type of software you have that multiplier effect. So you have a lot of people sharing whatever it is that they make within your software. So in my example, people are making lead magnets with Magnetify. And if they share that lead magnet, they get leads in. Some of those leads may actually look down at the Magnetify branding and say, oh, this is a pretty cool software. I want to try it for myself. So one of the things that you really should implement when you have this is not only putting in that watermark, but making sure that that watermark or that logo is clickable, okay? So on my lead magnets, we do have the Magnetify logo. And whenever someone clicks on it, it takes them directly to the Magnetify homepage. And I had it set up this way because I don't want to cause friction. So if you put your logo on your lowest tier or brand it some way, make sure that people can actually get to your website to sign up. You don't want to just have the logo there, okay? Because some people, like me, are going to be curious and they're going to try to click it. You want to make this as frictionless and as easy as possible to get people onto your website. And so that way you can go ahead and have a direct line to your website and potential customers coming in and signing up for your software. Another thing with this particular strategy, you want to make sure you have created something that people want to share, okay? So for Loom, They have videos. People are creating 5-minute videos that they want to share those videos with other people. They've probably picked up on the fact that a lot of people send looms when they are doing cold outreach, or maybe they are just doing a quick snippet about their product. And so they have that 5-minute video, and then a lot of people are watching that video because they are actually sharing it. So you can take that link and you can share it. So this works really well for software companies where you are creating something and you are creating a link that can be shared with others on social media. So that way you'll get more exposure to your watermark. Okay, so what are the numbers behind Loom's viral branding strategy? So over 21 million users across 400,000 plus companies use Loom. And we have Loom videos being watched over 1 million times monthly. So think about that. Even if there are only a fraction of people on the free plan that have that watermark, they are getting a lot of traffic and a lot of exposure just by putting that simple watermark on their videos. So that watermark makes a ton of brand impressions. So millions of brand impressions simply because they added that watermark to their videos. And this can be the same for you, just like you're putting in your watermark or you're putting in your logo somewhere on the software product that is created, the product that is created with your software. Okay, so what is the bottom line? The bottom line is that Loom turned their free tier into a customer acquisition engine by making the branding feel part of the video and more cohesive than intrusive. And we have something similar set up at Magnetify. It is not intrusive at all. It is at the very bottom of a lead page or the very bottom of a mini course or ebook that this particular lead magnet was created with Magnetify. It's not a huge flashy logo. It's not a pop-up. It's not something that has animations coming out of it. You don't need any of that. You just need a simple logo or watermark put on your product. So that way when other people share what they have created with your product, other people see that it was created with yours and they go back into your website. So that was this week's lead magnet teardown. It's a little different since I don't actually have a video from Loom to show you, but I'm sure you have seen a Loom before. Most everybody has seen a Loom. So if you enjoyed this lead magnet teardown, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share with others, and I'll see you in the next video.